Hey there, Shalini Mittal here from Tech Gatha, and let us create few programs using list and the methods that we have learned in the previous videos. So I'm going to create a new file with the name as listprograms.py. Now the program goes this way. We are going to take user input and store some 10 values in the list. Print the frequency of every element in the list. We also need to print the unique elements in the list, and we are also going to print the duplicate elements in the list. So it's going to be a simple program. So let us take a list as numbers equals to empty. I need to take 10 inputs, so I can say for I in range of 10 and numbers dot append, I can say int of input enter number I plus 1, so it will say enter number 1, enter number 2 and enter number 3 and so on, and our list will be created. Now just assume that our list has values like 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 3, 5, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 values. Okay. Now I want to count the frequency. That implies our program should print how many times 2 occurred in the list. So you would see 1, 2. So it should print 2 frequency 2. Right? Same way I can say 3 frequency as 1, 2, 3 and so on. So 4 occurs only 1 time, 5 occurs 2 times, and 6 occurs only 1 time. So we are going to print how many times a particular value occurs in the list. Second, we need to print the unique elements in the list. So unique will be those are not repeated. So you can see 4 is not repeated, and 4, 6 and 7. So the output should be 4, 6 and 7. And for the duplicate elements, the output should be 2, 3, 5. Right. So this should be our output. Now to be able to get this, we need to iterate over the list, definitely whatever the values are entered, and we will get the first value and compare. So if I get 2, that means at least 2 occurs 1 time. So we are going to have a count variable, right? So let's say for element in numbers. What will this do? It will basically give me the elements from the list. So first time when I run, ELE is going to be 2, means at least I got first element. I'm going to initialize the count with 1. Now I want to I'll be creating one more list where I will store the elements. So say for example I get 2, I will store 2 in that list. Then I will check if 2 occurs in the list, that means it's the second count, right? So I can increment the count. For that, I'm going to create a temporary list. We will check if element not in temp. So if the element, that is 2, is not in the temporary variable, we will need to append the element. Correct? So if the element, so the first time I get the value, I'll check if that element 2 is not in the temp. I'm going to append, so I get 2 over here. So now my temporary list has one value, that is 2. I need to keep going on to the next element. So 2, then I need to start from 3. I'll compare 2 with 3. If 2 is equal to 3, then I increment the count because I got another count of 2. So 2 with 3, 2 with 4, 2 with 5, 3, 6, 7, 3, 5. I go till here 2. 2 is equal to 2 means 2 occurred second time. I have to increment the value of count by 1. For that, I'm going to take one more variable, say k as 0, and we will say k plus equal to 1, and for I in range of k, comma, length of ELA. So what this is going to do, it will start from 1 and it will go till the length of the list. So it will start from 1, that means here, it will go till length of the list, and I need to continuously check whether this element at 0th position is equal to any element in the list. So the next step will be if ELE is equal to the element in the list. So this will be length of numbers. If my element is equal, I need to increment the count by 1. And I just keep on doing this until I finish iterating the complete list. Once this is done, I can just say k plus equal to 1 because k is 0, it went to 1. It started from 1, that is 3. It checked continuously. So 2, it is comparing 2 with 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 3, 5, 2, right? So it got 2, it incremented the count by 1. Once this loop is completed, I need to actually print the frequency. So once the loop completes, I can say print element frequency is the C. So if the loop completes, the else clause gets executed. I print the element occurred how many times, the frequency of the element. I'll again increment the k by 1 because the next element will be 3 and I want to start from 4. And this way I just go on, and if I just execute this, let's see what it does. So enter number 1. So you would see 2 frequencies 2, 3 frequencies 3, 4 frequency is 1, 5 frequency is 2. Again it is saying for 3. Hold on. This should be inside. Let me put a space and let me clear this out. Enter number 1, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 3, 2, 5. So 2 frequencies 2, 3 frequencies 3, 4 is 1, 5 is 2, 6 is 1, and 7 frequency is 1. Okay, what was happening before is it was comparing for every value, right? So if the element is not in temp, only then I append the element and then I go ahead and start iterating. Next is we need unique elements and duplicate elements. So I'm going to have a unique array and I'm going to have an array that is duplicate. Now once we have this, here we have the count and the else. Then we can check if C equal to 1 means it's only a single element. I can say unique dot append ELE, else duplicate dot append ELA. So if there is only one single count of that element, it will append in unique, otherwise it appends in duplicate, and then I can print unique, and then I can print duplicate. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, 3, 2. Okay. So you would see 2 frequency is 1 and 2, 3 frequency is 1, 2, 3, 4 frequency is 1 and 2, 5, 7, 6 is 1 time. So 5, 7, 6 are unique, and 2, 3, 4 are duplicate. So this is about printing the unique elements, duplicate elements, and the frequency of every value. Let's do one more program with the list. So say for example, store some sentences in the list and print each sentence after removing first word. So I'll just say take some dummy sentences. Okay, so I have these 4 sentences. I need to iterate, get every sentence, remove the first word, and then print the remaining sentence. So I can say for S in sentence, I got the first sentence in S. I want to remove the first word. So I can get the index of the first word by saying index of space. Once I got the, let me make this as IDX. Once I got the index of the first space, I want to get the remaining characters. So I can just say print S of start from index plus 1 and give me all the characters. Done. So simple. So let me comment the previous code and let's just run the sentence. Okay. So you can see heavily now, blue color, red color keeps the doctor away. So I just take the sentence, I get the index of the first space, and I print the sentence starting from H, that is index of first space, plus 1 using the slicing syntax. That's all for this video. Next video we are going to start with dictionaries. That is the last data structures in Python. Till then, happy learning, take care, and bye-bye.